Teachers, what's the wildest demand a parent has ever made of you? I was only 3 weeks into my first year teaching 4th grade when Mrs. Hargreaves stormed into my classroom just 15 minutes before dismissal. She wore a sharp navy blazer and carried a sleek tablet like it was a shield. The students were finishing their science projects, papier-mâché ecosystems we had been working on all week. "Mr. Carter," she said loudly, ignoring the way 26 9-year-olds turned to stare. "We need to talk about Lucas's academic placement." I kept my voice calm. "I'd be glad to schedule a meeting tomorrow." She didn't move. "Now works better. Lucas must be transferred to the advanced reading group immediately." Lucas, a gentle kid who still struggled with basic chapter books, shrank in his chair, his ears turning red. "Lucas is making steady progress," I said carefully, "but the advanced group might overwhelm him right now." She pulled up a document on her tablet and shoved it toward me. "I prepared a new learning strategy for my son. You'll start using it tomorrow." It wasn't a suggestion. The 12-page file described a full curriculum overhaul just for Lucas. It demanded alternate homework, different exams, and 30 minutes of one-on-one instruction with me every day during my lunch break. "Mrs. Hargreave, I can't provide a private curriculum for one student." Her lips tightened. "My family contributes a great deal to this school. I'm sure you understand how influence works." The room fell quiet. Every child was staring, especially Lucas, whose eyes were beginning to water. "Let's step outside," I offered. "There's no need," she said sharply. "Sign this acknowledging Lucas's new education plan." I glanced at Lucas, now rubbing his face with his sleeve, and noticed something else. His science project. Unlike the others, his model was flawless, neat labels, advanced details none of the other kids had tried. "Lucas, did you build this on your own?" I asked softly. Before he could answer, his mother cut in. "Of course I helped. All responsible parents do." "Actually," said a small voice from the back, "Lucas told us his mom made him redo it 4 times until it looked perfect." Mrs. Hargreaves shot the girl a sharp look. "Mia, that's not your business." I crouched beside Lucas. "What book are you reading at home?" His eyes flicked toward his mom. The one about the dragon boy," he whispered. "Dragon Rider?" I asked. He nodded. "Page 11. Mom reads the hard parts for me." Mrs. Hargreaves' phone rang. She answered immediately, turning away. "Yes, I'll be there. This is taking too long." When she ended the call, I straightened up. "Mrs. Hargreave, Lucas needs literacy support, not advanced placement." "I'd like to suggest," "No," she snapped, grabbing her bag. "You will follow my plan or I'll involve the principal. And the district. And the board." As she headed for the door, she called back, "Lucas, don't forget piano at 4, swim training at 5:30, and math tutoring at 7. After she left, the classroom stayed silent until Mia spoke again. "Lucas, do you want to come to my birthday party on Saturday? We're doing water games." Lucas smiled faintly. "My mom says I'm allergic to water." That night, I stayed late preparing a full report of Lucas's real reading level, along with evidence-based support strategies. The next morning, when Mrs. Hargreave arrived, I handed her a folder. "This is my plan for Lucas." "I already gave you one," she said coldly. "Mine includes Lucas's voice," I replied, "and documentation that will be sent to the school psychologist if you continue pushing him beyond what's healthy." Her face drained of color. "Is that a threat?" "No," I said. "It's my responsibility." 6 months later, Lucas was reading confidently and building his own projects. Mrs. Hargreave still stares daggers at me during conferences, but Lucas always smiles.